Somebody asked Albert Einstein, what's the greatest invention in human history? And you know what he said? Compound interest. I am so excited to be taking Ali Abdaal's part-time YouTuber's Academy course. And on Monday, he said that consistency was the eighth wonder of the world. And so here I am with another weekly video. Why? Well, because after 8 months of showing up once a week with a video, it was hard not to. I'm Kristen Collier. I'm a writer and a coach supporting people in accessing their ever-present wellspring of joy and flow. And today I want to talk about consistency with you because consistency so relates to flow. If you want more joy and flow in your life, then I invite you to subscribe right now to become part of the extended family of the Joy Collective. That's what we're all about. So Ali Abdaal pointed out that consistency compounds. And for him, that meant that after 52 videos, he had 1,000 subscribers. And after 91 videos, he had 10,000 subscribers. Wow, that sounds amazing. But it's hard to be consistent, right? I mean, am I alone in this? I gave it some more thought. I changed my perspective because here's the thing. I think it's hard to start being consistent. Here I am showing up week after week with a new video because just like with my meditation, if I am doing it every single time I plan to do it, it's hard not to. But it was really hard to get started. And I'm not going to lie, there are moments like today that were really hard for me to show up, but it's not as hard as if I didn't have that track record behind me. So today I want to talk about the neural pathways that shift when we start being consistent. So we have to take our attention off of the things that we were doing when we were not being consistent, right? All of those other things, and put it on whatever it is that we're going to be consistent with. That's a challenge because we have inertia going on all those other things. And then to shift it and have inertia going that direction, we're making new neural pathways. But the more we make them, the easier it gets to travel those. For me today, momentum equals motivation. I'm clear about what I'm going to do, and I've come out here to do it with you. And here's the deal. I'm clear because I have done it every day, day after day. Was I clear in the beginning? No. I muddled through my first 5 or 6 videos. I had no idea what I was doing. I still am light years away from knowing what I'm doing. And here's a fun fact. The reason I film mostly outside is because I don't know how to operate the light that I bought for this. But I don't have to do all of those learning curves at once. The first thing that I decided I'd do was be consistent about posting something every week and to have fun with it, to like enjoy what I'm sharing with you. And I've managed to do that. Think about something you're getting consistent with, whether it's a new job, a hobby, whatever it is. If you're investing the time, don't you get better at it day after day? And part of the reason you get better too is that you build confidence. You just have this familiarity with it. And that confidence opens up the parts of your brain that more ideas come from. We have more flow. And when we have more access and more flow, then it's easier. And when it's easier, we work smarter, not harder. We get more information flowing to us too. We're more aware of the ideas and the resources that can help. Not to mention that when we feel more confident, we have better oxygenation, we feel more relaxed, we have more fun. And that brings us back time after time too, doesn't it? Also, we're adding to this body of work. Think about if you've done house improvements, how much it compounds the amount of joy that you have in your house. That day after day, you get to enjoy all of those things. And once you get started, you just can't stop. There's more and more things you want to do, right? Ali Abdaal was saying that 90% of his views on his videos are for videos that are over a year old. So on a practical, neurological, and physiological level, consistency just makes sense, doesn't it? Yet we all have things that we want to get more consistent on. Am I right? I know I do. So this is what I'm going to invite you to do. This is your chance. This is your little signal from the universe. I invite you to pause the video and think about what it is that you want to get consistent on. And I'll wait for you to do that. Okay, now I want you to close your eyes and feel how it would feel to be consistently producing and enjoying compound interest on whatever that is, whether it's a hobby, work, whatever it is that you want more of in your life. How does that feel? Feeling it in your body. Is it awesome? Does it feel amazing? Do you want that? If you do, if you are looking for that little nudge, then here it is. It's time to go and get it. Your calendar, I mean. Go get your calendar. Pause the video again. Okay, you got that calendar? Now schedule it in. Now the trick is to schedule it in the thing you want to do, and also to schedule in all the prerequisites that make it happen. For example, when we decided we were going to do Sunday evening dinners, then that meant that I couldn't book anything else on a Sunday evening. It sounds like a no-brainer, but do you know how many things I had scheduled on a Sunday evening at the same time, and a Sunday afternoon? Not just the evening, but I mean, to actually make it took some hours. In fact, it was really a good idea to schedule chopping of things on Saturday night. And so looking at how that worked. So what are the things that would interfere with you doing that thing you want to get consistent on? Take those out of your schedule as you put the thing you want to get consistent on into your schedule. Do you know there's actual data that has been collected, evidence about how we are more likely to be successful in doing something if we actually write it down? Who'da thunk? So I think this is your day to begin something new. And by consistently scheduling in it, and not just for one time, schedule it in for like at least 4 times in a row. And then you can check in with yourself at that point and adjust and see, is there a different time frame you want to do it in? Are there other prerequisites you hadn't thought of? There's all kinds of time to adjust and evolve your plan. But for right now, you've done it. You have scheduled yourself a new consistent plan. It is time to celebrate. That is the first step. I'm so excited for you. I'm so excited for me. We're doing it together. We are getting better. If you enjoyed this video, please like it, share it, subscribe, and please leave in the comments what it is you're going to get consistent on. That is a whole other level of accountability. Ooh, and I didn't say, actually the momentum of going and going and going is like an accountability partner just by itself, because other people are expecting you to have that there. I know that y'all are just waiting for these videos, right? Thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.